Hello everyone and welcome back. Alright, the lock I have for you today is a collaboration lock, and this one is pinned up by myself and the Texas lock picker. I just received this lock back today. The Texas lock picker is now pinned up his 3 chambers, and yeah, I want to get into this lock because he did a lot of work to this core, and I want to see that for myself. But anyways, this is the bidding on the key, and I pinned up the odd chambers 1, 3, and 5, and he took the even chambers 2, 4, and 6. So, and he's got this key still working very smoothly. Considering the work that he'd done to that core, I am really surprised. But anyways, alright, we are locked up, and let's see if we get into this lock, and we will check out what he has in there, or what he has added to it. Alright, well, we're going to go with top of the keyway. This tension wrench from West Coast Picks, and well, we will go ahead with, well, my favorite pick, one of my own, short hook. I might have to go to a deeper hook with that bidding, but we will see. Alright, I think I just rubbed against one, and the core moved a little bit more on 4. And some counter here on 5. I got 1 click out of it. And 6 seems kind of locked up. Okay, there's more counter here on 5. Okay, I'm not sure if I set him though. Okay, a little bit from 2, another little click from 2. Some counter here on 1. I want to pull out that tension wrench, but alright, I think I dropped 2. I don't think this hook is big enough or tall enough to reach those pins in the back. I'm going to go with this hook from Trickmaster. See what I can do back here. As you can see, I'm using very light tension. I think I was a little bit off of 3. Counter from 4. I think I got him. Or excuse me, 2. Couple clicks off of 4. Counter on 5. See if I could set him this time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to drop some pins trying it. Alright. I think I got him. Got a pretty good false set going right now. Some more counter right there for 4. Some more off of 3. And we're open on 2. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty nice lock. Got a lot of feedback in there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Because like I said, he did a lot of work to this core. I'm going to back this up. We're going to take it out of this holder. I keep forgetting I have these holders for these kicks. I need to start using these a little more. Make it a lot easier when it's in the vise. You don't squeeze it down or nothing. Alright. You can see we are open. I'm going to relock this up. And we're going to get this... Oh, let me grab my pinning tray here. Alright. Like I said, I know he's done a lot of work to this core, and I want to see that myself. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, like I said, you can see that core in chamber 4. He's definitely done some work there. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's dump these pins first, and I will show you that. Okay, pin 1 was mine. That's a spool. 2 is a kind of like a bald spool. Maybe a serration on the bottom. I'll have to see that. Pin 3 is a serrated spool, one of mine. Here, I'm going to take this right off the top here. Let's remove that for now. And that is a double spool to a T-pin. And then mine is a serrated in 5, and his is another little T-pin in 6. But yeah, check out this core, guys. This is what he has done to the core. Well, you can see everything is threaded except for chamber 1. But where he has done this, he has took this piece here, and if you look at the bottom, he has milled it out so that it makes a serious undercutting in there. And he actually had to mill a little slot in here to the side to accommodate that spring there. And he put an extra spring in there, I believe, for that pin in the back. But anyways, like I said, he did little counter milling, I guess you want to call it, on there. So when you put this together, it makes a very deep slot inside there, if you could see that. And that's to catch probably on his driver. But let's check it out. Let's see what he's got up here. And I'll show you what I put up here. Alright, pin 1, which is mine, is a spool, kind of stepped down a little bit. I pretty much totally forgot what I put into this lock. It's been a little while. And a brass spring. Okay, pin 2 is his. Came out like this, and that is a, well, it is serrated on both ends. I think it's spooled out in the middle too. And I believe that is brass. Might be steel. It's hard to see with that light, with this lighting. All right, chamber 3 is a T-pin serrated. That one was mine. And that's a copper spring. And let's check out 4, because he has put some deep counter milling in there, and that would be to catch that edge there. And a steel spring. Number 5, mine, double spool. And a little copper spring. And number 6, last but not least, Texas lock pickers. And that one is a spool. And I think it's a mushroom spool. Yep, mushroom type of spool. Alright, awesome job. And he has done some work up here too. Chamber 6, looks like he's did some threading and counter milling. Same in chamber 4. And chamber 2, he has threaded it. I didn't bother taking the top off, but he obviously did, and he did some work in there. Awesome. Very nice. Alright, let's check out these pins. If I could get us to zoom up here. Okay. Key pin 1, which was mine, is a spool type. And that's actually a mushroom spool type. Key pin 2, we have a ball type of spool. It's kind of like got it balled on the top there. Serrated spool. And then key pin 3, mine, another serrated spool. Key pin 4 is a double spool or wide serrations to a T-pin. 5, serrated key pin, mine. 6, his, nice little T-pin. Then up top here, I have a spool, but it's kind of like a wedding cake spool with a really sharp edge here on the top too. Not sure why I didn't thread chamber 1. Then we have a spool type here with a serration on both ends. That is Texas lock picker. Then mine, which is a serrated T-pin here in 3. And back to Texas lock picker, we have a serrated type of spool. And then back to me, double spool. Back to Texas lock picker, a mushroom spool. Then we have a copper, steel, brass, possibly steel, copper, and a steel. Like I said, and a lot of work done here to this core. Pretty awesome. Nice job, Texas lock picker. Alright, guys. Collaboration lock from myself and the Texas lock picker. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. And yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks, guys. Bye.